ladies and gentlemen. Today we explore the transformative power of confidence and how we can cultivate it within ourselves. Confidence isn't just a trait, it's a way of being that can be learned and practiced. Let's dive into the 5 essential rules that will help you build an unshakable foundation of confidence. Visualization is a powerful tool that enables us to create our desired reality by first imagining it in our minds. When you visualize your ideal self, you are not just daydreaming, you are engaging in a focused practice that can significantly shape your confidence and overall life experience. This process begins with clarity of intention and a vivid imagination, allowing you to create a detailed picture of the person you want to become. To start, find a quiet space where you can relax and focus without distractions. Close your eyes and take a few deep breaths, grounding yourself in the present moment. As you breathe in and out, begin to picture your ideal self. What do you look like? What are you wearing? What expressions are on your face? Imagine the energy radiating from you, the aura of confidence that surrounds your being. The more specific you can be, the more effective this visualization will be. As you delve deeper into this exercise, consider the traits and qualities you admire in others that you want to embody. Is it charisma, poise, assertiveness, kindness? Picture yourself possessing these qualities effortlessly. Visualize how you would act in various situations, whether it's speaking confidently in front of a group, making decisions without hesitation, or approaching new challenges with excitement rather than fear. By clearly defining these traits, you provide your mind with a blueprint for transformation. Your visualization should also encompass the environments in which your ideal self thrives. Imagine the scenarios where you feel most confident. Perhaps it's a bustling office, a lively social gathering, or a stage where you're presenting your ideas. Picture yourself navigating these environments with ease, engaging with others, and leaving a positive impression. Feel the sense of accomplishment and pride that comes from being your best self in these settings. Next, immerse yourself in the emotions associated with this idealized version of yourself. Emotions are powerful catalysts for change, and they will anchor your visualization in a way that mere thoughts cannot. As you visualize, let feelings of joy, confidence, and fulfillment wash over you. Recognize how it feels to walk with confidence, to speak with clarity, and to act with purpose. Emotions will not only enhance the clarity of your visualization, but also motivate you to bring this version of yourself into your daily life. A critical aspect of this process is repetition. Just as athletes visualize their success before a competition, you too must regularly engage in this practice to reprogram your subconscious mind. Set aside time each day to visualize your ideal self, whether it's in the morning as you prepare for the day or in the evening as you wind down. Consistency is key. The more frequently you visualize, the more your subconscious mind will accept this ideal version of you as reality. Visualization is also about the journey of transformation, not just the end result. Embrace the idea that becoming your ideal self is a process filled with learning and growth. You may encounter obstacles along the way, but these are merely stepping stones that will enhance your character and resilience. As you visualize, acknowledge that challenges are a part of the journey and see yourself overcoming them with grace and determination. Incorporating other senses can also deepen your visualization experience. Imagine the sounds surrounding your ideal self, perhaps the applause of an audience, the laughter of friends, or the affirming words of colleagues. Visualize the scents that may accompany success, such as the fresh aroma of coffee in a bustling cafe where you confidently engage in conversation. By appealing to all your senses, you create a richer, more immersive experience that reinforces your vision. Remember that visualization is not a passive activity, it is an active engagement with your future. While imagining your ideal self is powerful, it's essential to take inspired actions that align with your vision. Each day, make choices that reflect the qualities and traits of your ideal self. Whether it's taking on new challenges, practicing self-care, or seeking opportunities to learn and grow, every small action contributes to the manifestation of your envisioned self. Through the consistent practice of visualization, you begin to rewrite the narrative you tell yourself. You shift from a mindset of self-doubt to one of self-empowerment. You cultivate a deep sense of belief in your abilities, recognizing that the confident, capable person you envision is already within you, waiting to be unleashed. As you continue this practice, you will find that confidence is not something to be sought after, but a natural expression of who you truly are. Affirmations are powerful statements that can reshape our beliefs and influence our self-perception. When we affirm our worth, we are consciously choosing to cultivate a positive mindset that acknowledges our inherent value. This practice is essential for building confidence, as it lays the foundation for how we view ourselves in every aspect of our lives. By consistently affirming our worth, we can create a transformative shift in our internal dialogue and overall self-image. To begin this practice, it's crucial to understand what affirmations are and how they work. Affirmations are positive statements that reflect the reality you want to create. They can counteract negative beliefs that often plague our thoughts, such as feelings of inadequacy, self-doubt, or unworthiness. When repeated with intention and belief, affirmations penetrate the subconscious mind, gradually replacing negative thought patterns with empowering beliefs. Start by identifying the areas of your life where you struggle with self-worth. This could be related to your career, relationships, appearance, or any other aspect where you feel less than adequate. Once you've pinpointed these areas, craft specific affirmations that directly address them. For example, if you struggle with self-image, an affirmation might be, "I am beautiful and deserving of love and respect." If it's career-related, you might say, "I am capable and worthy of success in my professional endeavors." It's important to phrase your affirmations in the present tense, as if they are already true. This approach not only reinforces your current reality, but also signals to your subconscious that these affirmations are your new truth. The more you speak them, the more you begin to internalize these beliefs, effectively rewiring your mind for positivity and confidence. Incorporate affirmations into your daily routine. Consistency is key in making these statements a part of your life. You might choose to recite them first thing in the morning as you wake up, allowing the positive energy to set the tone for your day. Alternatively, you can repeat them before bedtime, letting the affirmations sink into your subconscious while you sleep. Find moments throughout the day during breaks, while commuting, or even in front of the mirror to remind yourself of your worth. For many, saying affirmations out loud can significantly enhance their effectiveness. The act of vocalizing your beliefs adds a layer of commitment and energy to the practice. As you say your affirmations, focus on the feelings they evoke within you. Embrace the emotions associated with these statements, whether it's joy, pride, or empowerment. Allow these feelings to wash over you, reinforcing your self-worth with each repetition. Additionally, consider writing your affirmations down. Journaling can be a powerful tool for reinforcing your worth. Create a dedicated space in your journal for affirmations and write them out regularly. This practice not only solidifies the statements in your mind, but also serves as a tangible reminder of your commitment to self-empowerment. You might even decorate your workspace or home with affirmations written on sticky notes or posters, placing them where you will see them frequently. This visual reinforcement serves as a continual reminder of your inherent value. Another effective strategy is to incorporate visualization with your affirmations. As you repeat your affirmations, close your eyes and visualize yourself embodying the traits you are affirming. Imagine how it feels to fully embrace your worth in different scenarios, whether it's confidently presenting an idea, enjoying healthy relationships, or radiating self-love. By combining visualization with affirmations, you create a holistic experience that engages both your mind and body. Over time, you may encounter resistance or disbelief in your affirmations, especially if your current beliefs are deeply ingrained. This is completely normal. When you feel doubt creeping in, acknowledge it without judgment. Remind yourself that these affirmations are a journey, and it's okay to have moments of uncertainty. Allow yourself to sit with those feelings while continuing to practice your affirmations. The more you affirm your worth, the more you begin to dissolve the old beliefs that no longer serve you. Creating a supportive environment can further amplify the effectiveness of your affirmations. Surround yourself with positive influences, people who uplift and inspire you. Engage in activities that nurture your spirit, such as reading uplifting literature, attending workshops, or participating in communities that promote self-growth. The energy around you can significantly impact your mindset, making it easier to affirm your worth consistently. Remember that affirming your worth is not a one-time event, but a continuous practice. It requires dedication, patience, and a willingness to embrace the journey of self-discovery. As you commit to this practice, you will gradually notice shifts in your self-perception and confidence levels. Affirmations can empower you to recognize that you are deserving of all the good life has to offer. Through this powerful practice, you begin to realize that your worth is not contingent upon external validation, but is inherent within you, waiting to be acknowledged and celebrated. Failure is often viewed as a negative outcome, something to be avoided at all costs. However, this perspective can limit our potential and hinder our personal and professional development. To embrace failure as growth means shifting our mindset from one of fear to one of learning and evolution. It's essential to recognize that failure is not the end of the road, but rather a stepping stone on the journey to success. To begin with, understanding that failure is an inherent part of life is crucial. Every successful person you admire has faced setbacks and obstacles along their path. Whether it's Thomas Edison with his countless unsuccessful attempts to create the light bulb, or J.K. Rowling, who faced numerous rejections before Harry Potter became a global phenomenon. These stories exemplify the transformative power of failure. They illustrate that setbacks are not just isolated incidents, but integral components of the success narrative. When we experience failure, our instinct may be to retreat and shield ourselves from further disappointment. However, embracing failure requires us to confront our feelings and analyze the experience objectively. Instead of wallowing in self-pity or shame, take the time to reflect on what went wrong and what lessons can be gleaned from the situation. This reflective practice allows us to extract valuable insights that can guide our future actions. For instance, if a project doesn't yield the desired results, ask yourself, what could I have done differently? What skills do I need to develop? This analytical approach empowers you to view failure as a teacher rather than an enemy. One of the most significant advantages of embracing failure is the opportunity for growth it provides. Each failure offers a chance to develop resilience, adaptability, and problem-solving skills. Resilience is the ability to bounce back from setbacks and continue moving forward, and it's a crucial trait for anyone striving for success. When you face challenges head-on and learn to navigate them, you build a mental and emotional toolkit that prepares you for future difficulties. This toolkit not only increases your confidence, but also enhances your capacity to take calculated risks, knowing that you can handle whatever comes your way. Embracing failure fosters a growth mindset, an essential perspective for personal and professional development. A growth mindset is the belief that abilities and intelligence can be developed through dedication and hard work. When you approach failure with this mindset, you're more likely to view challenges as opportunities for growth rather than insurmountable barriers. This shift in perspective encourages you to take action, experiment, and push your limits. Instead of fearing failure, you begin to seek it out as a necessary part of the learning process. You understand that each failure brings you closer to success as it equips you with the knowledge and skills needed to achieve your goals. In addition to personal growth, embracing failure can strengthen our relationships and foster collaboration. When we acknowledge our failures, we open ourselves up to vulnerability. This vulnerability can create deeper connections with others, as it demonstrates authenticity and courage. Sharing our struggles and setbacks can encourage those around us to do the same, creating an environment of support and understanding. In a collaborative setting, a team that embraces failure as a learning opportunity is more likely to innovate and take risks, leading to greater creativity and problem-solving capabilities. Team members feel safe to express their ideas and take chances without the fear of being judged for making mistakes. It's important to cultivate a culture that accepts failure as a natural part of the learning process, especially in organizational settings when leaders model this behavior. They create an atmosphere where employees feel empowered to take risks and share their experiences without fear of repercussions. Organizations that prioritize growth and learning over perfection foster a spirit of innovation. Employees are encouraged to experiment, learn from their failures, and contribute to a continuous improvement mindset. To effectively embrace failure as growth, it's essential to practice self-compassion. When faced with setbacks, be kind to yourself. Understand that everyone encounters obstacles, and that failure does not define your worth or abilities. Treat yourself with the same understanding you would offer a friend in a similar situation. Self-compassion allows you to acknowledge your feelings without harsh judgment, creating a safe space for learning and growth. As you embrace failure, remember to celebrate your progress. Each time you confront a setback and choose to learn from it, you are taking a step forward in your personal and professional journey. Acknowledge the lessons you've learned, the skills you've developed, and the resilience you've built. Celebrating these milestones reinforces the idea that failure is not the opposite of success, but rather a vital component of it. As you integrate this mindset into your life, you will find that failure becomes a powerful ally on your path to growth, opening doors to new opportunities and enriching your journey toward success. The principle of acting as if is a transformative practice that can significantly impact your confidence, mindset, and overall life experience. At its core, this principle encourages individuals to embody the traits, behaviors, and attitudes of the person they aspire to be. This means adopting the mindset and actions of your ideal self, even before you have fully manifested those qualities in your life. The power of acting as it lies in its ability to bridge the gap between your current reality and the future you desire. To begin with, The concept of acting as if is rooted in the belief that our thoughts and behaviors directly influence our reality. When we act as if we are already the person we want to become, we send a powerful message to our subconscious mind. This message reinforces the belief that we are capable of achieving our goals, ultimately propelling us toward success. It's essential to understand that our beliefs shape our actions, and our actions, in turn, shape our experiences. Therefore, by adopting the behaviors of your ideal self, you begin to align your reality with your aspirations. One effective way to implement this practice is to create a clear vision of your ideal self. Take time to visualize who you want to be. What qualities do you embody? How do you carry yourself? What actions do you take daily? This vision serves as a roadmap for your journey. For instance, if you aspire to be a confident public speaker, visualize yourself delivering speeches with poise and clarity, captivating your audience with your presence. By forming a vivid image of your desired self, you can identify the specific behaviors and attitudes you need to adopt. Once you have a clear vision, it's time to take actionable steps. Begin incorporating small changes into your daily routine that align with your ideal self. For example, if you envision yourself as a leader, start taking initiative in your current role, whether it's at work, in social situations, or within your community. Volunteer to lead projects, share your ideas, and engage in discussions. These actions may feel uncomfortable initially, but they are essential for building confidence and developing the skills necessary to embody your ideal self. Consider the language you use when speaking about yourself and your goals. Language is a powerful tool that shapes our perceptions and influences our actions. By using positive affirmations and speaking as if you have already achieved your goals, you reinforce your identity as a person who embodies those qualities. Instead of saying, "I hope to be a successful entrepreneur," you might say, "I am a successful entrepreneur, and I attract opportunities that align with my vision." This shift in language creates a sense of ownership over your aspirations and empowers you to take the necessary actions to achieve them. In addition to changing your actions and language, it's important to adopt the mindset of your ideal self. This includes cultivating the beliefs and attitudes that align with the person you aspire to be. For instance, if you want to be more confident, challenge any limiting beliefs that suggest you are not capable or deserving of success. Replace these negative thoughts with empowering beliefs that affirm your abilities and worthiness. By shifting your mindset to align with that of your ideal self, you create a fertile ground for growth and transformation. Another crucial aspect of the active principle is the importance of surrounding yourself with positive influences. The people you spend time with can significantly impact your mindset and behavior. Seek out individuals who embody the qualities you wish to develop. Engage in conversations with them, observe their behaviors, and learn from their experiences. Surrounding yourself with positive influences not only inspires you to act in alignment with your goals, but also reinforces the belief that your aspirations are attainable. Keep in mind that acting as if is a practice that requires patience and persistence. It's normal to encounter challenges and setbacks along the way. However, each time you choose to act in alignment with your ideal self, you are reinforcing your commitment to growth and transformation. Embrace the journey and recognize that every small step counts toward building the life you desire. Celebrate your achievements, no matter how minor they may seem. Acknowledge the progress you make as you embody the qualities of your ideal self. This celebration serves as a positive reinforcement, encouraging you to continue taking action. Whether it's a simple acknowledgement of your efforts or a more formal celebration of milestones. Recognizing your progress fosters motivation and strengthens your resolve to act as if. Consider incorporating visualization techniques into your practice. Visualize yourself consistently acting as your ideal self in various scenarios. Imagine yourself navigating challenges with confidence, handling situations with grace, and radiating the qualities you wish to embody. This mental rehearsal not only prepares you for real-life situations, but also solidifies your belief in your ability to become that person. Remember that the practice of acting as if is a lifelong journey. The more you integrate this principle into your life, the more natural it becomes. Over time, you will notice that the qualities you once aspired to embody are becoming an integral part of who you are. By consistently acting as if, you create a powerful feedback loop that reinforces your identity, enhances your confidence, and ultimately leads you to the life you envision. The environment we inhabit significantly shapes our thoughts, emotions, and actions. This principle is especially true when it comes to the people we surround ourselves with. The concept of surrounding yourself with positivity goes beyond mere social interactions. It involves intentionally curating relationships and environments that uplift, inspire, and empower you. By fostering a positive atmosphere, you can enhance your confidence, promote personal growth, and ultimately create a more fulfilling life. To begin with, understanding the impact of your social circle is crucial. The people you spend time with can influence your mindset, self-esteem, and overall outlook on life. When you surround yourself with positive, supportive individuals, their energy and attitudes can inspire you to pursue your goals and aspirations. Conversely, negative influences can drain your motivation and lead to self-doubt. It's essential to assess your current relationships and consider how they affect your mental and emotional well-being. Ask yourself, do the people in my life encourage me to be my best self? Do they celebrate my successes, no matter how small? Do they provide constructive feedback and support during challenging times? One of the most effective ways to cultivate positivity in your life is to seek out individuals who embody the qualities you aspire to develop. Whether it's friends, family, mentors, or colleagues, look for those who radiate positivity and demonstrate resilience in the face of adversity. These individuals can serve as role models, showing you what is possible and inspiring you to adopt similar mindsets and behaviors. Engage in conversations with them, learn from their experiences, and allow their energy to uplift you. Surrounding yourself with such individuals fosters a supportive community that reinforces your growth and encourages you to pursue your dreams. Consider the power of collaboration and teamwork. When you work with positive people, you create an environment that encourages creativity, innovation, and shared success. A collaborative atmosphere promotes open communication, where individuals feel safe to express their ideas and take risks without the fear of judgment. This collective positivity not only enhances individual confidence, but also strengthens group dynamics, leading to increased productivity and satisfaction. When everyone in the team shares a positive outlook, challenges are viewed as opportunities for growth, rather than insurmountable obstacles. Positivity can be contagious. Just as negative energy can be draining, positive energy can be uplifting. When you interact with optimistic individuals, their enthusiasm and passion can inspire you to adopt a similar mindset. This ripple effect extends beyond personal interactions. It can also manifest in community engagement. Participating in group activities, workshops, or support groups centered around personal development can introduce you to like-minded individuals who are equally committed to fostering positivity. These shared experiences create a sense of belonging and camaraderie, reinforcing the notion that you are not alone on your journey toward growth. In addition to surrounding yourself with positive people, consider the importance of curating your overall environment. This includes your physical space, media consumption, and even your online presence. Your surroundings can significantly impact your mood and mindset, so create a space that inspires and motivates you. Decorate your environment with uplifting quotes, images of your goals, or reminders of your achievements. Ensure your workspace is organized and free of clutter, as a tidy environment can promote clarity and focus. Be mindful of the media you consume. The news, social media, and entertainment can heavily influence your thoughts and emotions. While it's important to stay informed, excessive exposure to negativity can lead to feelings of anxiety and helplessness. Choose to engage with content that inspires and uplifts you, such as motivational podcasts, books, or documentaries that resonate with your aspirations. Curate your social media feeds to include accounts that promote positivity, creativity, and personal growth. By consciously selecting the information you consume, you empower yourself to foster a more positive mindset. Another vital aspect of surrounding yourself with positivity is practicing gratitude. Cultivating a gratitude mindset allows you to focus on the positive aspects of your life, no matter how small they may seem. Start a gratitude journal where you can regularly reflect on and write down the things you appreciate. This practice shifts your focus away from negativity and encourages you to acknowledge the abundance in your life. As you develop a habit of gratitude, you'll find that it becomes easier to attract positive experiences and people into your life. Don't underestimate the importance of self-care in maintaining a positive environment. Taking care of your physical, emotional, and mental well-being is essential for cultivating positivity. Engage in activities that bring you joy, whether it's spending time in nature, practicing mindfulness or meditation, or pursuing hobbies that ignite your passion. When you prioritize self-care, you create a solid foundation for resilience and positivity. This, in turn, allows you to engage more fully with the positive influences around you. It's important to set boundaries with individuals who consistently bring negativity into your life. While it's not always possible to eliminate negative influences completely, you can establish limits on the time and energy you invest in those relationships. Communicate your needs and assert your boundaries respectfully. Surrounding yourself with positivity requires you to prioritize your well-being and surround yourself with those who uplift you. Surrounding yourself with positivity is a conscious and empowering choice that can profoundly impact your life. By cultivating supportive relationships, curating your environment, practicing gratitude, and prioritizing self-care, you create a space for personal growth and transformation. As you surround yourself with positivity, you not only enhance your confidence and resilience, but also open the door to endless possibilities and opportunities for fulfillment. Setting and achieving small goals is a powerful strategy that lays the groundwork for building confidence and fostering a sense of accomplishment. While grand aspirations can be motivating, they often feel overwhelming and unattainable, which can lead to feelings of frustration and inadequacy. By focusing on smaller, manageable goals, you can create a roadmap that not only propels you forward, but also helps you develop the habits and mindset necessary for long-term success. To start, it's important to understand the psychological impact of setting small goals. When you set a large goal, such as I want to become a successful entrepreneur, it can feel daunting and far removed from your current reality. The magnitude of the goal can trigger self-doubt and procrastination, as the distance between your present situation and your desired outcome seems insurmountable. On the other hand, small goals provide immediate targets that are easier to grasp and achieve. For example, instead of jumping straight into entrepreneurship, you might set a small goal of researching a business idea or networking with local entrepreneurs. Achieving these smaller tasks builds momentum, boosts your confidence, and creates a positive feedback loop that encourages you to take further action. Additionally, setting small goals allows you to break down larger objectives into actionable steps. This process of deconstructing your goals can illuminate the path ahead and make your aspirations feel more achievable. When you identify specific, measurable actions, such as I will dedicate 30 minutes each day to learning about marketing strategies, you can create a clear plan that leads to gradual progress. This structured approach enables you to focus on one step at a time, reducing the overwhelm that often accompanies larger goals. Another significant advantage of small goals is the opportunity for frequent celebration. Each time you achieve a small goal, you create a moment of triumph that reinforces your sense of self-efficacy. Celebrating these milestones, no matter how minor they may seem, cultivates a positive mindset and fosters motivation. For instance, after completing a week of consistent research on your business idea, take time to acknowledge your commitment and progress. Treat yourself to something enjoyable, whether it's a favorite meal or a relaxing evening with a good book. These small celebrations act as motivators, propelling you toward the next goal and reinforcing the belief that you are capable of achieving your aspirations. Moreover, small goals provide valuable learning opportunities. As you work toward each goal, you will inevitably encounter challenges and setbacks. Rather than viewing these obstacles as failures, embrace them as essential components of your growth journey. Each experience teaches you something new about yourself, your capabilities, and the strategies that work best for you. For instance, if you set a goal to learn a new skill but find it more difficult than expected, take a step back and analyze what strategies can help you overcome this hurdle. This reflective practice not only enhances your resilience but also empowers you to adapt your approach in the future. Furthermore, setting and achieving small goals can lead to a gradual shift in your self-perception. As you accumulate successes, you begin to internalize the belief that you are a person capable of achieving what you set out to do. This transformation in self-identity is crucial for building confidence. The more you experience success, the more you are likely to see yourself as a person who follows through on commitments and achieves desired outcomes. Over time, this positive self-image propels you to take on even larger challenges, as you have cultivated a mindset that embraces growth and achievement. It's also essential to maintain a level of flexibility when working toward your small goals. Life is inherently unpredictable, and circumstances may change, requiring you to reassess your objectives. Embrace the idea that it's okay to modify your goals as needed. If you initially aim to complete a specific project within a week, but realize you need more time to do it well, adjust your timeline rather than forcing yourself into a rigid structure. This flexibility allows you to remain committed to your progress while ensuring that your goals align with your current reality and capacities. Accountability plays a vital role in the process of setting and achieving small goals. Consider sharing your goals with a trusted friend, family member, or mentor. This external support can provide encouragement and motivation as you work toward your objectives. Additionally, regular check-ins with your accountability partner can help keep you on track and reinforce your commitment to your goals. Knowing that someone else is aware of your aspirations can serve as a powerful motivator to stay dedicated to your plan. Incorporating visualization techniques can further enhance your goal-setting practice. Spend time envisioning yourself successfully achieving each small goal. Imagine the emotions you will feel, the sense of accomplishment that will wash over you, and the ways in which your life will improve as a result. This mental imagery reinforces your belief in your ability to achieve these goals and can be particularly motivating during challenging times. Reflect on your progress regularly. Set aside time each week or month to evaluate what you've accomplished, what challenges you faced, and how you can improve your approach moving forward. This reflection fosters a growth mindset, helping you recognize that the journey toward achieving your goals is just as valuable as the end result. Acknowledging both your successes and areas for improvement allows you to celebrate your journey while continuously striving for growth. In summary, setting and achieving small goals is a powerful strategy that can transform your approach to personal development. By breaking down larger aspirations into manageable steps, you can cultivate a sense of accomplishment, build confidence, and create a positive feedback loop that propels you forward. As you continue to set and achieve these small goals, you'll find that they pave the way for bigger dreams, ultimately leading you toward the life you envision. In a world that often emphasizes perfection and achievement, the practice of self-compassion stands as a powerful antidote to the harshness of self-criticism and unrealistic expectations. Self-compassion involves treating yourself with the same kindness, understanding, and support that you would offer to a friend in times of difficulty or failure. This practice is not only essential for building confidence, but also vital for overall well-being and emotional resilience. To understand the significance of self-compassion, it's helpful to recognize its three core components: self-kindness, common humanity, and mindfulness. Self-kindness encourages you to respond to your mistakes and shortcomings with warmth and understanding rather than judgment. This means acknowledging your flaws without resorting to negative self-talk or berating yourself for perceived failures. For example, if you didn't meet a personal goal, instead of thinking, "I can't believe I messed that up again," you might say to yourself, "It's okay, I'm learning, and I'll do better next time." By practicing self-kindness, you create a nurturing internal dialogue that fosters resilience and encourages growth. Common humanity is another vital aspect of self-compassion. It reminds you that suffering, imperfection, and failure are universal experiences shared by all human beings. This perspective helps combat feelings of isolation that can arise during difficult times. When you realize that everyone encounters challenges, it becomes easier to accept your own struggles without feeling like an outlier. Acknowledging that you are not alone in your experiences can be profoundly liberating, allowing you to connect with others and find solace in shared human experiences. Mindfulness, the third element of self-compassion, involves maintaining a balanced awareness of your thoughts and emotions. It encourages you to observe your feelings without becoming overwhelmed by them or dismissing them. Practicing mindfulness allows you to recognize when you are being self-critical and provides the space to shift your perspective. For instance, if you notice feelings of inadequacy creeping in, mindfulness helps you observe those feelings without judgment and encourages you to respond with compassion rather than criticism. This balanced awareness is crucial for cultivating self-acceptance and resilience. Incorporating self-compassion into your daily life can take various forms. One effective method is to establish a self-compassionate mantra or affirmation that resonates with you. This can be a simple phrase that you repeat to yourself during challenging moments, such as "I am enough," or "It's okay to struggle, I'm doing my best." Repeating these affirmations can reinforce a compassionate mindset and serve as a reminder to treat yourself kindly. Journaling is another powerful tool for practicing self-compassion. consider maintaining a journal where you can express your thoughts and feelings without fear of judgment. Write about your experiences, both positive and negative, and reflect on how you would respond to a friend in similar situations. This practice encourages you to externalize your thoughts and gain clarity on your emotions while fostering a sense of self-acceptance. Through journaling, you can cultivate a deeper understanding of your needs and develop a compassionate voice that nurtures your well-being. It's essential to recognize the impact of self-compassion on mental health. Research has shown that individuals who practice self-compassion experience lower levels of anxiety, depression, and stress. This is likely because self-compassion allows for greater emotional resilience and a healthier response to setbacks. Instead of spiraling into self-doubt or despair, you can approach challenges with a mindset of growth and learning. This shift in perspective not only promotes mental well-being, but also creates a more positive environment for pursuing your goals. Self-compassion also encourages you to set healthy boundaries. When you treat yourself with kindness, you become more aware of your needs and limitations. This awareness empowers you to say no to demands or commitments that may overwhelm you or detract from your well-being. By prioritizing your self-care and well-being, you create a foundation that allows you to pursue your aspirations with greater focus and clarity. Practicing self-compassion can positively influence your relationships with others. When you cultivate a compassionate attitude toward yourself, you are more likely to extend that compassion to those around you. This creates a ripple effect, fostering a supportive and understanding environment that encourages openness and vulnerability. As you practice self-compassion, you may find that your relationships deepen as you are able to connect with others on a more authentic level. It's also important to recognize that self-compassion is not synonymous with self-indulgence or complacency. Practicing self-compassion means acknowledging your challenges while maintaining a commitment to growth and improvement. It allows you to embrace your imperfections without letting them define you. This balanced approach fosters resilience and motivation, enabling you to strive for your goals while maintaining a sense of kindness toward yourself. Incorporating self-compassion into your daily routine can also involve self-care practices that nourish your mind, body, and spirit. This may include activities such as engaging in mindfulness meditation, practicing yoga, or simply taking time for hobbies that bring you joy. Prioritizing self-care sends a powerful message to yourself: you are worthy of love and care. The journey towards self-compassion is a lifelong process. It requires patience, practice, and a willingness to confront deeply ingrained patterns of self-criticism. It's essential to remember that there will be moments when self-compassion feels elusive, especially in a society that often promotes self-judgment. During these times, remind yourself that it's okay to struggle and that you are taking steps toward greater self-acceptance. As you cultivate self-compassion, you will find that your confidence naturally flourishes. By embracing your imperfections, recognizing your shared humanity, and practicing kindness toward yourself, you create an empowering internal landscape. This newfound sense of self-compassion not only enhances your emotional well-being, but also lays the groundwork for achieving your goals and living a fulfilling life. As you continue on this journey, allow self-compassion to guide you, reminding you that you are deserving of kindness and understanding, both from yourself and from others. In a world filled with distractions and demands, the ability to stay present and grounded is an essential skill that can greatly enhance your confidence and overall well-being. Being present means fully engaging in the current moment, allowing you to experience life more deeply and authentically. When you cultivate the practice of staying grounded, you create a solid foundation that supports your emotional stability and self-assuredness. To begin, it's important to understand what it means to be present. This involves directing your attention to the here and now, rather than getting caught up in regrets about the past or anxieties about the future. Often we find ourselves lost in thoughts of what went wrong yesterday or what challenges lie ahead. This habit of ruminating can drain your energy and lead to feelings of overwhelm and self-doubt. By consciously bringing your focus back to the present, you allow yourself to experience life as it unfolds, fostering a greater sense of awareness and appreciation for your surroundings. Mindfulness is a powerful practice that supports staying present. It involves observing your thoughts, feelings, and sensations without judgment. Mindfulness encourages you to embrace your current experience, whether it's the sound of the wind rustling through the trees or the warmth of sunlight on your skin. Simple mindfulness techniques, such as focusing on your breath, can help anchor you in the moment. When you notice your mind wandering, gently redirect your attention back to your breath, allowing each inhale and exhale to ground you. This practice not only enhances your sense of presence, but also promotes a calming effect on your mind and body. Staying grounded also requires being aware of your body and its connection to the present moment. Physical sensations can serve as powerful reminders to return to the here and now. Consider practices such as grounding exercises, where you consciously engage with your physical surroundings. This can be as simple as standing barefoot on the grass, feeling the earth beneath your feet, or placing your hand on a solid surface to remind yourself of your stability. These practices cultivate a sense of rootedness that can be particularly beneficial when faced with challenges or stressful situations. The benefits of staying present and grounded extend beyond enhancing your awareness. They also contribute to building self-confidence. When you focus on the present, you are less likely to be consumed by self-doubt or fear of failure. Instead, you can approach tasks and challenges with a clear mind and a sense of purpose. For instance, when preparing for a presentation, being present allows you to engage with the material fully rather than worrying about how others will perceive you. This clarity fosters confidence and allows you to perform at your best. Staying present helps you cultivate a deeper connection with your emotions. Often we rush through feelings, whether they are positive or negative, without fully experiencing them. By allowing yourself to be present with your emotions, you can better understand and process them. This practice creates space for self-reflection, enabling you to respond to your emotions with compassion and understanding. For example, if you feel anxious about an upcoming event, acknowledge that anxiety without judgment. Instead of pushing it away, take a moment to explore what that anxiety feels like in your body. This process of acceptance can help reduce the intensity of those feelings, empowering you to move forward with confidence. To further enhance your ability to stay present, consider incorporating mindfulness into your daily routine. This doesn't have to be time-consuming. Even short moments of mindfulness can make a significant difference. For instance, during a meal, take the time to savor each bite, noticing the flavors, textures, and aromas. This simple practice allows you to fully engage with the experience and appreciate the nourishment you are providing your body. Similarly, when engaging in conversations, practice active listening. Focus on the person speaking, making an effort to truly hear and understand their words rather than thinking about your response. This level of engagement not only strengthens your connections with others, but also reinforces your ability to stay present. In addition to mindfulness techniques, grounding practices can help stabilize your energy and maintain your focus. Grounding can be achieved through various activities, such as walking in nature, practicing yoga, or engaging in creative expression. Nature, in particular, has the remarkable ability to center us. Spend time outdoors, allowing yourself to connect with the natural world. Feel the earth beneath your feet, listen to the sounds around you, and immerse yourself in the beauty of your surroundings. These experiences can ground you, offering a sense of peace and clarity. Cultivating gratitude can enhance your ability to stay present. Taking time each day to reflect on what you are grateful for shifts your focus from what is lacking in your life to the abundance that already exists. This practice encourages you to acknowledge the positive aspects of your current experience, fostering a sense of contentment and fulfillment. Consider keeping a gratitude journal where you jot down 3 things you appreciate each day. This simple act helps you cultivate a mindset of abundance and encourages you to embrace the present moment. Staying present also involves recognizing and managing distractions that may pull you away from the moment. In today's fast-paced world, distractions are abundant, from smartphones to the demands of work and personal life. Creating boundaries around these distractions is essential. Designate specific times to check your phone or engage with technology, and allow yourself to unplug during designated periods. By reducing the noise around you, you can create space for greater focus and presence in your daily activities. Additionally, when you find yourself feeling overwhelmed by external pressures or internal thoughts, practice grounding techniques. Deep breathing exercises can be particularly effective in calming your mind and returning you to a state of presence. Take a moment to inhale deeply through your nose, filling your lungs, and then exhale slowly through your mouth. Repeat this process several times, allowing your breath to anchor you in the present. This technique can be especially useful in high-pressure situations where anxiety may arise. As you work to cultivate the habit of staying present and grounded, remember that it is a journey, not a destination. There will be times when distractions pull you away, and that's perfectly okay. The key is to gently guide yourself back to the present moment without judgment. Embrace the learning process, recognizing that each attempt to return to the now is a step toward greater self-awareness and self-compassion. Incorporating these practices into your life can profoundly impact your confidence and overall well-being. By cultivating a deeper sense of presence, you empower yourself to navigate challenges with clarity and resilience. As you become more attuned to the present moment, you will find that your confidence grows, allowing you to embrace opportunities and pursue your goals with newfound determination. Ultimately, staying present and grounded not only enhances your relationship with yourself, but also enriches your interactions with the world around you, fostering a more fulfilling and connected life. In conclusion, building confidence is a journey that requires dedication, self-awareness, and a commitment to personal growth. The 5 rules we've explored: visualizing your ideal self, affirming your worth, embracing failure as growth, acting as if, and surrounding yourself with positivity serve as powerful tools to unlock your true potential. As you visualize your ideal self, remember that the images you create in your mind lay the groundwork for the reality you wish to manifest. Affirming your worth allows you to silence the inner critic and embrace the unique value you bring to the world. Embracing failure as a stepping stone fosters resilience and paves the way for growth. Acting as if you are already the confident person you aspire to be helps to bridge the gap between who you are and who you want to become. Lastly, surrounding yourself with positivity creates an environment that nurtures your self-esteem and encourages you to thrive. Each of these principles intertwines, reinforcing the others and collectively contributing to a more confident you. Confidence is not an innate trait. It is cultivated through consistent practice and a willingness to step outside of your comfort zone. As you embark on this transformative journey, be patient with yourself. Celebrate your progress, no matter how small, and remember that every step you take is a testament to your courage and determination. Embrace the power within you to create the life you desire. When you commit to these rules, you empower yourself to rise above self-doubt and embrace the fullness of your potential. Your confidence will shine brightly, illuminating the path toward your dreams. So take a deep breath, envision your future, and step forward with conviction, knowing that you are capable of achieving greatness. The world is waiting for you to unleash your true self. Go forth and shine.